Live from Easy K Studios in Eddie Kentucky, it's time for the Easy K Show. Tonight we break down all movies coming out in March, best and worst of February, and classic review. Your hosts, Darth Easy and Randy Cage. Woo! Alright guys, so once again, welcome to another episode of the Easy K Show. I'm Darth Easy.
I'm Randy Cage.
And we have, it's a new month. I'm in Florida right now, chilling with the ladies.
Lucky.
And, but before that, this is a pre-recorded, as they usually all are. So first off, we have our best and worst. I actually have a best and worst of February because I got to see 4 movies this month.
Nice.
So,
what were the movies?
Sorry, so my best is, I think it's easy. I think it's an easy one. It's Black Panther.
Obviously.
So is that your best too?
It is also my best.
Yeah, I mean, Black Panther did such a good job. Ryan Coogler did a really great job of directing the movie. I thought the action was amazing in it. But it wasn't also about the action. It also had some really good, deep character moments in the movie that I absolutely loved in the movie.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Great cast. Had like a Lion King meets James Bond meets classic Marvel movie mix up. And, you know, I don't really like to say I hate on Coogler. I just think Creed's a little overrated, but this movie was spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, I got so damn emotional when he's like, it's like, no, I'm not going to stay alive. I'm not going to be just throw me in the ocean like all my other ancestors.
Yeah.
So I love that. That's one thing I loved about the movie. And now this is the easiest worst I've ever done, probably.
Yeah?
Worst is Cloverfield Paradox.
Oh, I don't think that's going to be my worst, buddy.
Oh, okay. Well, Cloverfield Paradox, I mean, what a shitbox that movie was.
I don't think it was. I give it a 4.
Wow. Why'd you give that movie a 4?
Well, because I kind of I liked it. I liked its kind of mix mash of multiple sci-fi things we've seen before. Sure, it's not very original, but the things I didn't like was I didn't like the girl character, and I didn't like how the tying in to the other Cloverfield movies. They should have not even done that. But everything else I liked. I liked the whole creepy stuff that was going on in the ship. I liked the cast. They were really good. I
liked the cast. I liked the girl.
Yeah.
I didn't like the stupid storyline on Earth.
I didn't. I didn't.
I just thought, I don't know. I just thought this movie was stupid. I thought it was just an off knock of a bunch of other sci-fi films we've seen before. It was just B material for me, and I was just bored watching this movie. I just did not think it was a good movie at all.
Say we took everything that had on Earth completely out, and we took any mention of it connecting to any of the other Cloverfield movies. Like, Don't Call the Ship Cloverfield. Would you have liked the movie better?
No, because I just remember I don't like the villain character, the girl who's like, she's like, I need to save my Earth, and all of her dialogue was very. I thought it was really wooden.
I didn't think she was horrible.
I thought she was god awful.
I mean, her reasoning for what she does at the end is kind of stupid, but I didn't find her horrible.
I mean, because they're giving her the intel that helped save her Earth. They didn't need the ship. They could have tried that. I mean, she would have, but it was just stupid. And then them killing characters off and left and right, and then you see old Clover at the end. I didn't like the movie.
All right.
So well, I'm guessing
mine's gonna have to be, I guess, When We First Met.
So the other Netflix movie.
Yeah. And I didn't hate this movie either. I gave it a 3.5. I didn't have a whole lot of bad movies this year or this month.
Well, there really hasn't been much to choose from yet.
That's right. But I guess that'd be my bad one. It was a kind of
it was generic,
very generic, yeah. But I liked the Adam Devine dude, the lead guy. I thought he was funny.
I didn't like that they just basically he changes one night and that's going to completely change his entire life.
Yeah,
I don't think that's how time travel works.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that great for a Netflix movie. I thought it was okay. Whereas Cloverfield to me felt like a theatrical movie. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was originally supposed to be, so.
Yeah. And for some reason, Netflix bought that. I really try to get a refund for that one.
Yeah.
All right, now it's moving on to the movies coming out in March. So, March 2nd, we have Death Wish. Let's talk about Death Wish first.
Yeah, I know you're not excited about this. Me, I'm excited. Bruce Willis as a vigilante, yes, please. Sounds awesome.
Okay, there's a reason why I'm not anticipating this movie. You know why?
Because you hate Bruce Willis.
Wow, I don't like Bruce Willis when he plays Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
I like Bruce Willis when he actually gives a shit. Like in Looper. I know you didn't like Looper that much.
I like it better.
But Bruce Willis actually played a character in Looper. In the Die Hard movies or the G.I. Joe Retaliation movie, he plays Bruce Willis. He just plays himself.
I'm trying to think of a movie since Looper that I've liked with Bruce Willis. He doesn't do a whole lot of movies anymore, does
No.
he?
I mean, he's going to be in Glass next year.
Yeah.
I liked it at the post-credit scene in Split.
Yeah.
But really, I just didn't care.
Which his character in Unbreakable is very monotone and.
But that's not the reason why. It's not because of Bruce Willis or anything. I'm taking all of that out of the picture. I'm taking this into consideration that this movie was supposed to come out, I believe, in October or November of last year.
It's usually not a good sign.
That's not, and when it just gets pushed like 2 or 3 months ahead, you're just like, okay, it's gonna be shit.
The way I understand it, there was 2 reasons why they did that. One, because there was shooting going on at the time, and they didn't want to mix it in with current events. Of course, there's always a shooting going on. So, and then the other reason was...
I thought you meant a literal shooting, like a shooting of the film.
No, there was some kind of shooting or something going on. But then also, they felt like it would do better. This is the spin, the PR spin the studio's given, that it would do better in the early spring than it would have done in the...
Only thing I heard, this some guy told me this about work. He said he heard that Bruce Willis couldn't get involved in the promotional campaign because he could have been, because I think he was probably shooting Glass at that time. That could be it. I mean, I hope he's right. Mm-hmm. I don't think he's right. I think he's dead wrong because they don't need actors to promote movies anymore with what you have with social media today.
I mean, unless this thing gets like a 15%, I'm going.
Yeah, well, if this movie doesn't get a 40, I'm not going.
All right. I understand.
All right, the other movie coming out is your girl, Red Sparrow.
Woo! Now, I've seen mixed reviews for this, but I don't care. It's Jennifer Lawrence in a Black Widow movie, basically, with a Russian accent. I mean, I don't need more.
She doesn't even have a Russian accent in the movie, though.
She does?
She does it at times. It's very spotty.
In the trailer, I mean, I don't know.
And be honest with you, Jennifer Lawrence had a Russian accent the entire movie. It'd be like
I'm fine with it.
It'd be like V for Vendetta when Natalie Portman had a British accent.
I like Russian accents.
I know.
That's my thing. So
I sound like British. And I don't find anything about Russian accents.
What about the
sexy.
movie? You think it's going to be good?
It could be. I mean, it could, but I mean, I like the idea of it, and I like Mother. To be honest with you, that's the last Jennifer Lawrence movie performance I can really judge her on, and I actually think she gave a shit. I said this in our top 10 romance movie when I said about Silver Linings Playbook. When Jennifer Lawrence gives a shit, there's no actor as good as her. When she doesn't give a shit and just phone it in like she did in X-Men Apocalypse, she's one of the worst actors out there.
Last time I checked Rotten Tomatoes, it had around a 60%. I watched Stuckman's review of it, and it didn't sound half bad to me.
It's right there.
63%. So I mean, it's not going to be great,
it's just,
but yeah.
And maybe we'll get to see Jennifer Lawrence naked.
Yes, please.
All right, so moving on to The Knife, we have A Wrinkle in Time.
Yeah, I'm going to see this. I'm not excited about it, but my daughter's read the book. She's pumped for it. You know, it's Ava DuVernay. They're I've been seeing little pre-trailers for it now. Mm-hmm. Disney's really wanting this to be a big thing, but I don't know a thing about the source material other than it looks like
I don't know anything about it. I mean, I've never actually watched any of her movies. I know she directed Selma. Yeah. And I heard that's a really good movie, so I might watch that one day.
Yeah.
And then you got Chris Pine in there. Captain Kirk's in there. I mean,
Oprah.
I mean, Chris Pine has been on a tear lately with Hell or High Water, Wonder Woman. He's just on a tear lately as an actor.
That boat movie?
Sure.
What was that movie?
Finest Hour.
Yeah. See, I'm not going crazy. He was good in that.
All right, so moving on to Gringo, The David Oyelowo, Charlize Theron.
It's an Amazon movie, but they're putting it in theaters.
Yeah, because Amazon puts their movies in theaters for a few weeks, and then they put them on their streaming service, which is actually something I actually really like.
Yeah.
Because, it actually gives the movies to theaters, and then like you had that movie, that Barry Crichton movie, Manchester by the Sea, was an Amazon movie.
I mean, Netflix has been putting them in theaters. They just only do like 2 theaters, and they do it the exact same.
Yeah, I would rather see, if they were going to do a theatrical release, leave it in theaters for at least a month, and then put it on Netflix.
Anyways, this trailer looked god awful.
I laughed.
Really?
I
laughed when he gets hit by the car, and I was like, "That's a Melissa McCarthy joke right there." So I was just like, "Eh."
All right, so moving on to the Hurricane Heist.
Now this is my kind
See,
of
I never watched
movie.
the trailer, and I'm not watching the movie.
This looks. I love how in the trailer they're like from the producers of the. It's directed by the guy who directed the first Fast and Furious, Rob Cohen, and the trailers are like from the producers of Fast and Furious, and they just throw all these cheesy one-liners out there. They're robbing a bank during a hurricane, and it is just one of the most hilarious trailers you'll ever see. It's going to be my guilty pleasure movie of the year. I'm calling it right now. Triple X was last year.
Oh God!
This year it's going to be that. I've told my brother we go see these horrible movies and laugh and have fun. Probably nobody will be in there with us to watch it.
Probably not.
It's going to be fun though.
There's another movie coming out I didn't write on my list, but have you seen trailers for that Thoroughbred movie?
I have not.
It's a guy who plays Chekhov in the Star Trek movies.
Oh, the guy that died?
Yeah, the guy that died was his parents' last movie, but it's got Anna Taylor-Joy in it. I've been seeing commercials of it on Facebook. It looks really good.
Huh.
But it's coming out sometime in March, so I didn't write it down because I don't think it popped up. But yeah. All right, so let's move on to the next weekend, the 16th. We have Tomb Raider coming out.
Heck yeah.
I'm looking forward to this. I mean, I said on last week's show, all you gotta really do is mix Indiana Jones with Rambo, and I think you would have a really good movie. And it's gonna happen one day, a good video game movie, because we waited a long time for a really good comic book movie.
In my opinion, we've had decent video game movies.
I don't want decent. I want good.
I want a good one too.
Because I thought Warcraft was okay, but it could have been a lot better.
I even liked Prince of Persia. I think that this movie has the chance. It's got the cast, it's got the source material, but remember, so did Assassin's Creed, and that to me was one of the worst ones yet. So
yeah,
just wait and see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. And then another movie coming out is Love, Simon.
Yay!
I watched the trailer. I actually kind of liked the trailer. To be honest.
To be honest with you, I got a kick out of the trailer too. It's funny, and it's a different take on kind of like a teen
coming of age story.
Well, it
reminds
me
of
the
like
YA. Yeah,
That's
it looked like a YA novel, but
Well, I'm really happy about in 2017 and 2018 that the YA genre is basically dead.
Well,
all these teeny movies are gone. No more.
You could always make a comeback.
No, let it die. I mean, they can stay buried with the westerns. I love westerns, but they can stay buried with them.
I'll probably go see this movie.
Well, you have a teenage daughter who wants to go see it.
So, but I can't say that I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. The next weekend we have already, the trailer for Pacific Rim Uprising.
We're gonna.
I hated Pacific Rim.
Really?
Absolutely hated it. We saw it together, remember?
I do not remember that.
We saw it with, I believe we saw it with Tyler. Maybe we saw it with Cameron.
I remember getting really hyped because everybody was like, "It's Power Rangers! You're gonna love it!" And then I went into it and I was like, "Well, it was cool, but it could have been better." And I don't know if this is gonna be better. Hopefully it is. I mean, we got John Boyega. Yeah, coming in, and he's the son of Idris Elba's character. And we're kind of jumping time from that first movie. These look a little more CG.
And you got Liam Hemsworth. I mean, you got Liam Eastwood, or is it Scott Eastwood?
Scott Eastwood, yeah.
Scott Eastwood in the movie, and I like Scott Eastwood in the last Fast and the Furious movie.
Yeah.
And he is the son of a legend.
It's true.
So I'm looking forward to Pacific Rim Uprising. Those trailers have entertained the hell out of me.
You gonna rewatch the first one?
Hell no.
We are, because my daughter has not seen it, and she keeps seeing the trailer, and she's like, "Yeah, I kind of want to see it." And I was like, "We're gonna watch the first one first." And I haven't seen it since probably back when it came to theaters. I mean, I own it, but I don't think I've ever watched it. So.
All right, the other movie coming out is a movie you'll actually hate, Isle of Dogs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so I'm
I
like,
hate Wes Anderson movies. I can't get into them.
yeah, I haven't seen many of them, to be honest with you. So I've only one I've ever seen was The Life Aquatic of Steve Zissou, and I did not like it.
Yeah, they're just not my.
It's a
cup
little
of
too
tea.
weird for me. I like weird movies.
Yeah.
And when I say it's too weird, it's too weird. All right, and then the final movie coming out on the 29th is Ready Player One. I think this is my most anticipated movie of the month.
Really?
Yeah, because
I'm going Tomb Raider.
You're going Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
Because, well, I would go Tomb Raider, but, you know, you have Steven Spielberg on a beloved book. And really, if Steven Spielberg says, I want to direct a movie about paint drying, okay, man, do whatever you want, because he's kind of earned that right for me.
Trailers have been cool, using that old school 80s rock. And
and then bringing in some of his old movies, and then this movie just looks awesome.
It does look cool. I'm definitely.
I've heard the book is good. I'm not going to read it until I've watched the movie because I don't want to be ruined and have to compare a book to movie. I just hate doing that. All right, now it's time for a classic review of The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. You made me watch it this month, so I'd say you can watch my review right now on my YouTube channel. That is www.youtube.com/StarfEasy. Even though you're on the channel right now, I don't know why I'm doing this. So, anyways, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I liked the movie. I didn't love it. I had some little problems with the movie. I thought Jim Carrey though was incredible.
Yes.
And I was like, where was this Jim Carrey at his entire career?
I mean, he did a few serious movies kind of back to back. I mean, there was this movie, The Truman Show, The Majestic, I think it was called, or something. But this, to me, is one of his best performances.
I think it is his best performance.
I mean,
I don't think there's a movie that comes close to it.
He's really good. The Titanic chick, Kate Winslet.
Yeah, Kate Winslet with blue hair.
Yeah.
And pink hair.
You had a couple of cool people in there, too.
You have Mark Ruffalo. You have
Yep.
Elijah Wood in there. You have, the girl from... Kristen Dunst.
Yeah.
I don't know why you remember that. She hasn't been relevant in years. So.
I really like this movie.
I like the movie, too, and I really like that. I really like that the halfway point in the movie where Jim Carrey's character realizes he's made a mistake, and he's like, "I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to forget all of this wonderful stuff." My problem with the movie is at the end it's kind of pointless because they end up together anyways. Even if Kristen Dunst's character hadn't sent him the tapes, they would have both ended up on the beach again, and they would have met each other, and they would have began their love story once again.
I think it's because, like Ian Malcolm said, it's not life finds a way; it's love finds a way.
Whatever you say. So now I'm gonna pick the classic movie for March.
I'm so excited.
So for March, we're continuing our search through the decades.
Oh, gosh.
And January, I had you watch His Girl Friday, which was a movie set in the 1940s.
Gotcha.
And now we're going to the 1950s.
Oh.
And we're going to be watching another Alfred Hitchcock legendary movie that was remade into Disturbia a few years ago.
Yeah.
So we're watching Rear Window. I've never seen the movie either, so I'll be looking forward to actually watching this for the first time too.
So
it's got Jimmy Stewart in it.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
So Disturbia is a modern day remake of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I love Disturbia. It's one of my favorite.
Well, there you go.
Shia LaBeouf movies. Cool.
All right, guys, that ends episode 9 of the Easy K Show. As always, you can follow us at our own separate Twitter pages and our YouTube account. So, guys, until next time, all too easy.
Peace out.